Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources. Updating daily noontime New York City. Daily FX market news. August 19, 10:38 America New York. US dollar price action setups. EUR, USD, GBP, USD, USD, CAD, USD, JPY. The US dollar put in a big breakout this week as GBP, USD broke down and USD, JPY jumped to fresh highs at the 137.00 level. EUR, USD tiptoes deeper towards a retest of parity.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
August 19, 10:30 America New York. Tesla seeks Chinese government support for its suppliers amid power cuts. China's Sichuan province has ordered factories to scale back production in recent days amid electricity rationing, impacting the automotive industry.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
August 19, 10:17 America New York. Rivian drops cheapest versions of its electric truck and SUV models. Electric vehicle startup Rivian Automotive Inc. is discontinuing the least expensive versions of its pickup truck and SUV models, citing low customer demand.
BBC News Business.
August 19, 10:12 America New York. Cineworld shares plunge on bankruptcy fears. The heavily indebted cinema chain, which also owns Picture House, has been hit by poor audiences.
New York Times Business.
August 19, 9:42 America New York. Junk bonds stage a comeback as investors regain risk appetite. Borrowing by the riskiest companies was higher this week than in all of July, but some warn that the window may not be open for long. Companies have issued $4.1 billion of so-called junk bonds in the United States so far this week, taking advantage of rising investor optimism.
New York Times Business.
August 19, 9/11 America New York. Bed Bath & Beyond shares plunge 40% after Ryan Cohen's exit. Trading in the retailer's stock was turbulent after an investor disclosed a 10% stake and then indicated that he had cashed out.
New York Times Business.
August 19, 9 o'clock America New York. Think the economy is hard to predict? Try the midterms. The overturning of political norms is testing the limits of an established and generally dependable forecasting model that relies solely on economics.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
August 19, 8:35 America New York. Wayfair to lay off about 5% of global workforce. The Boston-based furniture and home goods company said it expects the layoffs to cost between $30 million and $40 million.
Daily FX market news.
August 19, 8:10 America New York. FTSE 100 analysis. Bearish outlook building. FTSE 100 edges higher towards key resistance. BBC News Business.
August 19, 7:48 America New York. Billionaire Xiao Jianhua jailed for 13 years in China. Chinese-Canadian tycoon Xiao Jianhua disappeared from a luxury hotel in Hong Kong in 2017.
BBC News Business.
August 19, 7:30 America New York. Russia Starbucks. Homegrown chain Stars replaces coffee giant. Stars Coffee replaces Starbucks after the U.S. chain pulled out over the Russian invasion of Ukraine.
Global economy. August 19, 7 o'clock America New York. Wealth managers warn retail investors over rising inflation. Alert follows 10.1% surge in UK consumer prices that was revealed this week.
Daily FX market news.
August 19, 7 o'clock America New York. DAX 40 continues its move lower as German PPI adds to inflation fears. The index continued its decline as it approaches a key support area that must hold if the rally is to continue.
Global economy.
August 19, 2:59 America New York. UK government borrows more than expected. Public finances improve in July from weak reading a month earlier.
Global economy.
August 19, 2:12 America New York. China funds Huawei's Solomon Islands deal in sign of deepening ties. Telecoms upgrade follows security pact that caused geopolitical fight with West.
Marginal revolution.
August 19, 1:18 America New York. Share of births outside marriage, by country. Here is the link. The post share of births outside marriage, by country appeared first on Marginal Revolution. Comments: the functional definition of marriage has changed.